Hello. So, I saw this video by Timbercat, and there is this jammer that has a den which allows you to travel the world. So, his name is Joyce Jammer 117. Let's see. So, go into their den, and you have all these flags. So, go in here, look at all these. There's a lot of stuff. So, let's start with oh god, there's just too much stuff in here. So I'm in Cameroon now. So obviously, let's exit. Where am I now? Okay, now I'm in Hungary now. How do I go back to the main thing? Okay, so this is one of the Caribbean territories. I can't remember which one. I think it's British. I want to say this is British Virgin Islands. Yeah. Okay, so then this takes me to UK. Pretty awesome. And then we have Bermuda on the left. Okay, now we're in Denmark now. And now we're in Egypt. There's so many items that I had no idea existed. Like, kind of crazy. Okay, where are we now? Okay, we're somewhere cold. Okay, we're in Estonia now. Pretty awesome. Okay. And now this is the Brazil one. A lot of stuff in here. There's so much stuff in here. We're in France. And, okay. And now we're in Germany. Looks, pretty neat. Alright, can I go in there? Yes. Now we're back to Cameroon. So that's where the chain ends. Now how do I get back to... How do I go back to... I wanna go back to... I wanna go back to the beginning. I wanna... There's so much stuff here. There's a lot. So I'm gonna do Belgium because my parents and sister were there a couple months ago. So okay, I'm not in Belgium, and I'm in Czechia. But still pretty neat. There's not too much stuff that relate to Czechia. I'm back to Denmark. So that means I'm back to Egypt. So wait, if I go that way now. Alright, I wanna go to Belgium. Is there, like... How did I end up in Czechia and not Belgium? I don't know how, like, the Czechia flag's not even... The Czechia flag's down there. So maybe if I go down to the Czechia flag, it's gonna take me to Belgium. So let's go in the Czechia flag. Okay, now I'm in Lithuania. And it's kind of the same. It's got the cold thermometer. Yeah. But okay, now I'm in North Macedonia. So apparently corn is an important crop. What is this supposed to be? Battle of Lepanto? I mean, that was by Italy anyway. I mean, why fleet of ships? I mean, Macedonia's inland. I don't know why they have fleet of ships there. But, yeah, they couldn't think of anything good for... There's not really anything good that matches Macedonia. Okay, now we're in Madagascar. And we got lemurs, here. It's just the lemurs, like... I mean, they don't have... those trees or chameleons you could have had, or you could have had, at least had some of those. Like, there's a bunch more notable things that Madagascar is famous for. Okay, now we're in Mexico. We got poinsettias all over. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know there was a cactus chair. Oh my god. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, they don't have crystal skulls. Look at this, a taco. It's a taco with a face and sombrero. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, we're in the Netherlands, where, you know, my parents and sister were in the Netherlands as well, so... I mean, it's just, like, it's just fries and, there's no tulips. I mean, well, yeah, so there's, like, these are daffodils. And more, and the ship thing, the ships again. And telescope. There's some flowers. Okay, now we're in New Zealand. Home to Lala and YX and so many other jammers. There's a lot of notable jammers in New Zealand. Shout out to all of them. But yeah, a lot of I mean, tea. Is that really a big New Zealand thing? It's more of a British thing. It's more like a lot of. You could have done like fences, because they have like these special fences and all that. Where are we going next? Okay, now we're in Norway. Of course, again, we have the cold thermometer. But, is that a passport? I can't tell what that is. Alright, here we are. Finland now. Again, a cold thermometer. North Pole. Rovaniemi. Got a lot of more snake balloons. We got egg chairs. And, alright, next. Okay, we got Panama now. I mean, there aren't any penguins in Panama, so that's kind of inaccurate. Fidget spinner rugs. More ships. Okay. I got some tropical trees. Alright, we're in Portugal now. This kind of looks similar to Blim Castle. So, and it's ducks in a row. I mean, more tea. They're just using, like, I think they're just doing tea in, like, countries that they don't know too much about, but at least they know a little bit about every country. So what is this? So this is Romania, or Chad. No, I think this is no, this is, yeah, no. It's either Romania or Chad. Could be either of them. Really, I think this is Chad because Timbercat went to Romania and it was more spooky and had like a yellow floor, disco floor, and a cool clock. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we're in Russian now. Alright. Oh, you got another cold thermometer. I got that egg thing again. What is that? That's an abacus. I mean, that would be perfect for Greece, but I don't know about Russia. Box of coal. Alright. And now we're in Greece. Look at that. We have pot. Now this is pretty well done. We got a lot of Greek pride there. A nice arch. Got pi all over because pi is a Greek letter. And yep. Alright. Where are we going next? South Korea apparently has different music, probably because of K-pop. But yeah. This is pretty awesome. There's all that. Again, they have tea in a lot of it. I know tea is the most popular drink, or is it coffee? I'm not sure. Spain now. I got some canteens. Interesting. Castle. Can remind me of like Alhambra or Escorial or Alcazar. You got a lot of pink flowers. Let's go here. We're now in Sweden. Oh, this is awesome. Cold thermometer again. This is absolutely awesome. Look at these tables. This is cool. And there's that clock, which is really awesome. And you have all those really good chairs, like IKEA. Now we're in Switzerland. Got all that chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. And lots of snow, of course. Now we're in Turkey. Nothing out here. But we got more tea. Yeah, and they just put a lot of turkeys up there. Now we're in Ukraine. And a lot of sunflowers, of course. And of course, they just put tea in a lot of these. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, I don't see a flag here. Okay, now we're in England. UK. You know, interestingly enough, there are only 2 tables of tea here. Like, which is kind of funny. Now we get Scotland there. I've done a little bit better there. Okay, this is now Iceland. Of course, we got the thermometer there. Eagle. It's pretty neat. Like there's this like hot spring there, kind of like the Blue Lagoon. So yeah, pretty awesome. guessing is this Bjork? Pretty sure that's Bjork. John Waters? Is it John Waters? Is a username of John Waters. That's pretty neat. There's the thermometer. Alright, now we're in Uruguay. Looks like they did star cheers for all the South America countries. Alright. There we go. Okay, now we're in either Monaco or Indonesia. I think, judging by a lot of this, is probably Indonesia. And yeah, this does not look anything like Indonesia. They probably don't know. Okay, and there's the Bali flag there. I want to see what the Bali flag looks like. Can I go in there? Okay, it's not letting me in. Alright, okay, now we're in Iran. Now, a lot nicer in Jamaa than in real life, of course. I'm really, Alright, we are now in Iraq. A lot more, plants here. Abacuses, or abaci, I'm not sure what the plural is, but, Alright. We're now in Ireland. Of course, lots of green. And then pumpkins, because Samhain, that's where Halloween originated from. Lots and lots of green and gold and St. Paddy's Day related things. Okay. And now we're in Palestine. Alright. Where are we now? Okay, so there's no flags, and there's no portal. So, this is probably, yeah. No flag and no portal. Okay, so I think this is a dead end. Fair enough. So, okay, so I haven't been to Belgium yet. So where do I go if I want to go to Belgium? Like when I walked in the Belgian portal, it took me to Czechia for some reason. So like, do I need to go in a, like, I haven't been to, like, there's a bunch of countries that I haven't been to yet. See, I'm in Czechia. But how do I, like, apparently the only way I can go back. Alright, so, yeah. So there's definitely other places I haven't been to yet. There's quite a few. Alright, so we got Botswana, Bosnia-Herzegovina. If I go like all the way to the beginning, like Algeria. Although I think these two, yeah, let's go. Okay, so here we are, Algeria. Lots of pie. And then now we're in Angola. Lots of giraffes and pretty neat. Now we're in Argentina. Again, those starch shares, they have and a lot. They have corn in a lot of dens. All right, to Australia now. More fidget spinner mats. And now we're in Belgium, where my parents and sister were a couple months ago, and where my sister's good friend currently lives. Hello? Yeah, sure. Just give me a few minutes. Okay. This nice, I got these nice waffle, these nice waffle tables. So this is pretty nice. And now we're in the Bahamas. Now this is more accurate, these ships. And a shell. Does this shell open? No, I don't. Okay, Canada now. I got these wolves with the hairdo. And now, okay, this is Bali. Apparently there's a lot of Bali in here. A lot of, not Bali, there's pie in here. Let's go here. Bangladesh now. A lot of Bangladeshi pride. And now we're in Barbados. A lot of sunbathing snowman. More corn, more pie. A lot of these dens are kind of the same. Okay, now we're back in Czechia. So we've gone through a lot of flags. And there's I might have to do a part 2, because there's just so many country flags to explore. Alright, let's go to Botswana. We haven't been to Botswana yet. No, we're back in Estonia. Alright, you know what? I think I'll do more later, but anyway, that'll be it for now.